Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. You guys have been blowing up my phone this week to get this thing to the range. So that is what I did quick this morning. I did some bow light testing. I got it sighted in, and let's just say it did really good. What this is, if you haven't seen the first video I did on this is a Brenton USA N22 ARC. They have a sub MOA guarantee on their ARs, which is pretty awesome. This one is in 22 ARC. You can see on the barrel there, it's a 1 in 7 twist. I put a big old Blackhound on there. This is a Blackhound Evolve with 25 zoomies. Should be good for precision and doing some long range stuff with 22 ARC. But today, I ran out and got it sighted in, and also did a little bit of group testing with the two different types of ammo that I've been able to find so far. So the 88 grain ELD match and the 75 grain ELD match. Shout out to Tolliver's in Manchester, my local spot. They actually had 22 ARC ammo in stock. Not a lot of places, at least that I've seen in person, have had the 22 ARC in stock, but Manchester, Tennessee, y'all know, watch the show, know that's my spot in Manchester at Tolliver's. 22 ARC, you can get it everywhere online, so it's not like you can't find it, but it's definitely newer. That is what a 22 ARC looks like. But I ran to a public range quick this morning to get it sighted in, so I didn't do a whole bunch of talking or whatever out there. And also, at the very end, I haven't looked at the footage yet. My camera might have come off the target, but it did good. I just measured the groups with the calipers. Let's roll the footage that I did get out there, testing out these two different rounds in the Brenton USA 22 ARC. Let's see how it did. Pretty good. Bring that down and right. Don't know what happened there. 88 grain, top left. Wow, that's a tiny group. Let's try to do it again. 3 more. That's another good group. We'll switch to the 75 grainers. That was a bad squeeze. Squeezed it left. Well, and that hit the same as the first one. Do another group, bottom right. Let's do the middle group with it too. Those were all good squeezes there. That's money. Looks like it likes both of those. All right, so it looks like my camera, when I went up to my target camera, it was aiming at the ground. So I thought I might have missed some footage, but I got all those groups on camera. So after I bore sighted it, here's how I did with the 88 grainers. That was my first 3 flings. Boom, 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 then 2 touching. A 0.77 inch group. These are 1-inch squares, y'all. Then I did this one up here. Boom, boom, boom. 0.83 inch group. Then I did this one up here. One there, and one hit way down there. And I was like, what in the world? The can was loose about a quarter turn, but I don't know if a quarter turn loose on that can would make that happen. It could, and you know what? I didn't look at the edge of my can. No, it doesn't look like I kissed the can on that, but might have just been a random bad Hornady round. I didn't even measure that because I don't think there's a point, but those two are still inside an inch. And this is with those 88 grainers getting it sighted in. I was just going to do a sight-in video, but I was like, you know what? That's not enough footage. We need to test it out some more. So then I did some more with the 88 grain white box match and then the 75 grain. And here's what happened. With the 75 grainers, oh man, I forgot to measure one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me grab my calipers. All right, so I don't know why I didn't have one of those measured. But, again, with the 88 grainers, back to the first page. 0.77, a 0.83, and then I did more 88 grainers on this sheet. That's the best of the day. That's 3 in the same hole pretty much with the 88 grainers. 0.23 inch group right there. And then the last one I did was a 0.65. So every single group that I did with the 88 grainers, with the exception of that one that had that crazy flyer, was under an inch group. And I mean, almost averaging a ½ inch. We might as well get the average. I'll pop up the average right here while I'm editing it with the 88 grainers. Then I also had the Hornady Black, which is the 75 grain ELD match. And how did I do with those? I did 3 groups. A 1.18 with 2 touching, a 1.14, and then the last one that I did was a 0.39. So, which was the second best group of the day. Why did I get 2 over an inch and then 1 a 0.39? It's hard to say. But I did get crazy good groups. I got a 0.23 with that 88 grain, and then that 0.39 with the 75 grain. So, really, that thing did pretty good. Did really good. 0.2s. A 0.2 inch group is basically banana pants. Incredible precision. And that, again, is out of an AR. These ones at the bottom that were over an inch, I really have to say, here's my opinion. Obviously, this isn't scientific. Here's my opinion. There were other people there that showed up to the range as I was getting done with this, which is aggravating because I'm sitting here trying to do precision groups with a can on it, you know, break that trigger. And I don't know, 5, 6 people showed up and they're boom, boom, boom. You know, some of them are mag dumping ARs, uncivilized, you know, with no can on it. Somebody just got mad that I said that. It's hard to do precision stuff when people are making a bunch of racket and big concussion with brakes near you. And then secondly, this trigger is a good trigger. Don't get me wrong. The trigger that they put in these is a, I'm making triple sure this is empty, is a 3.5 pound trigger tech. And it breaks good, but 3.5 pounds is definitely heavier than some of the bench rest super light triggers that I've been testing out here recently. But for a hunting AR, I think that 3.5 pound trigger tech is probably just about what most people would want on there. But that's it. I'm not going to ramble on anymore, guys. I got a 0.23 and a 0.39 inch group. Everything with the 88 grainers was under an inch. So really that's the main thing that I wanted to do. A sub MOA guarantee on an AR is not something that tons of companies do, but Brenton USA, they kind of market their stuff as precision hunting ARs. They make them in a bunch of different calibers. This one's a 22 ARC. I'll pop up on the page here off their website, everything they do. But hey, pretty cool. If you ever heard of these or ever thought about checking them out, I'm going to be doing some more testing. Hornady is now making 2 others. I think the CX line maybe, or maybe there's a varmint round and then a deer round they're making for 22 ARC that I hadn't got my hands on yet. This is the match stuff, was probably what we'll use for long range. And then they make I think they're loading the ELDX for deer, and then a varmint round. I can't remember which one, SST or CX copper, I can't remember. But appreciate you watching. My first time at the range with the 22 ARC. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna be doing more testing, chronograph stuff, grouping the other ammo as I get, and doing long range. Next time I'm doing long range, I'll take this one with me too. But hey, appreciate you watching. Bunch of y'all been asking for this video on the Brenton USA 22 ARC. Exceeded my expectations, grouped very well. More to come on this one. Oh, also didn't tell you, I told you I put a can on here. This is my Vanish 223 can. So it's threaded half by 28. The 223 and 22 LR, they normally thread barrels half by 28, which is what this Brenton is threaded. So I'll put my Vanish 223 can on there. Good can. Definitely was hearing safe out there with just this. Wasn't hearing safe with all those jokers out there blasting. But yeah, pretty cool.
Oh.